What if I told you that the most important electric SUV of 2026 isn't made by Tesla, isn't German, and doesn't cost six figures? Because right now, BYD just dropped the Tang 9, and it quietly does almost everything better than the SUVs you're currently overpaying for. Stay until the end of this video, because this car explains exactly where the global auto industry is going next, and why legacy brands should be very nervous. Before we dive in, if you enjoy honest car reviews without marketing nonsense, hit subscribe and like this video. It really helps the channel, and it tells YouTube you want more content like this. Alright, let's talk about the BYD Tang 9. BYD isn't trying to be the Chinese Tesla anymore. They've moved past that phase. With the Tang 9, BYD is doing something much more dangerous. They're redefining what a premium family SUV is supposed to be in 2026. Not with hype, not with promises, but with hardware, software, and scale. This is a full-size SUV built on BYD's latest platform, designed to compete with cars like the Tesla Model X, BMW iX, and Mercedes EQE SUV, but priced for real people. Let's start with the design. The Tang 9 doesn't scream for attention. It looks confident. Sharp LED lighting front and rear, a clean, closed-off grille, strong shoulder lines, flush door handles. It's big, wide, planted. This is not a cute EV. This is an SUV that looks like it belongs in the executive parking lot. And yes, aerodynamics matter here. Active air elements, smooth surfaces, optimized airflow. BYD knows efficiency is luxury now. Now, here's where things get interesting. The BYD Tang 9 comes with BYD's latest blade battery technology, known for safety, durability, and thermal stability. Depending on the version you're looking at, dual motor all-wheel drive, over 500 horsepower, 0-60 miles per hour in around 4 seconds, and a range that comfortably clears 600 kilometers on a single charge. This is not a slow family hauler. It's quiet, it's fast, and it feels effortless, which is what real performance should feel like. Step inside the BYD Tang 9, and it immediately feels intentional. This isn't a screen-first interior. It's a human-first interior. Everything is clean, balanced, and designed around how people actually use a car. The dashboard is dominated by a large central touchscreen, high resolution, ultra bright, and perfectly positioned. No stretching, no awkward angles. The driver gets a fully digital instrument cluster with multiple layouts. Classic, navigation-focused, or minimalist. On higher trims, rear passengers get their own screens, turning long trips into quiet trips. And here's the key part. The system is fast. No lag, no stuttering, no please wait moments. You tap, it responds instantly. Voice control works naturally. You don't have to shout, you don't have to repeat yourself. Lower the temperature, navigate home, open the sunroof. It just works. BYD's software feels mature. This is not a beta product. Over-the-air updates are built in, which means the car you buy today won't feel outdated 2 years from now. Now let's talk materials. Soft touch surfaces everywhere your hands go. Real stitching, metal where it matters. Nothing feels hollow. Nothing feels cheap. The seats are wide, supportive, and designed for long drives. Excellent bolstering without being aggressive. Heating and ventilation available on higher trims. Ambient lighting runs across the cabin. Subtle, customizable, and never distracting. At night, the interior feels calm, premium, almost lounge-like. This is the kind of interior that makes you want to take the long way home, and that's something many EVs forget. The Tang 9 is clearly built for families. 3 rows, flat floor, excellent legroom. Second row seats recline. Third row is actually usable for adults. Plenty of USB-C ports everywhere. The suspension is tuned for comfort first, but it stays stable at highway speeds. This is a car you can road trip in for hours and step out feeling fresh. BYD didn't cut corners here. Advanced driver assistance systems, adaptive cruise, lane centering, automatic emergency braking. In supported regions, the Tang 9 can handle highway driving with minimal input. No marketing buzzwords, just systems that work consistently. That's the difference. Now let's talk about price. In China and select global markets, the BYD Tang 9 is expected to start far below its Western competitors. For the kind of tech, performance, and space you're getting, this value would be considered impossible just a few years ago. And that's the real story here. The BYD Tang 9 is not just another electric SUV, it's a signal. A signal that the global auto industry has crossed a point of no return. For decades, innovation followed the same direction. Germany engineered, Japan optimized, America branded, and everyone else followed. That hierarchy is gone. With cars like the Tang 9, China is no longer catching up. They're defining the standard. BYD controls its own batteries, its own motors, its own software, its own supply chain. That vertical integration is the real advantage. It means faster development, lower costs, and fewer compromises. While many Western automakers are still juggling suppliers, outsourcing software, and fighting internal politics, BYD is moving like a tech company, iterating quickly, updating constantly, scaling aggressively. And here's the uncomfortable truth. The Tang 9 proves that premium no longer equals expensive. Luxury is no longer about heritage badges or marketing stories. It's about range, comfort, software, efficiency, and everyday usability. If a car delivers all of that, buyers don't care where it comes from. They care how it fits into their life. And that's the real threat to legacy brands. Because competing with BYD doesn't just require a new model, it requires a new way of thinking, faster decisions, better software, and honest pricing. The Tang 9 isn't here to dominate one segment. It's here to force everyone else to evolve. And whether the industry likes it or not, this is what the future of mainstream premium vehicles looks like. So here's the real question. Not, is the BYD Tang 9 good? We already know the answer to that. The real question is this. If the BYD Tang 9 were officially sold in your country, same specs, same price, same warranty, would you actually choose it over a Tesla, a BMW, or a Mercedes? Because 5 years ago, that question wouldn't even make sense. And now, it does. Let me know what you think in the comments. I genuinely read them all, and I want to see where you stand on this. If this video helped you see the car market differently, hit like. It really supports the channel. And if you want more honest reviews, no hype, no brand worship, just real analysis, make sure you subscribe. More videos like this are coming very soon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.